Welcome back to Biafra and your support Biafra people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I bring you another news and update and another exciting update coming from Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. He updated Biafrans through his official X handle. And the silent move men in making for our freedom. Now, one day around, they never believed that all these things will happen in this struggle. They never believed because they don't have what it takes to make all these moves. That is why they choose to betray the freedom we are fighting for, to betray the struggle, to betray Biafrans. But here we are today. Chukwu kika bia ma wepro the chafu nyanyi odogwu ya na ase ahu dimpa ahu ogologo imi ahu nwoke nwere obi higi ije. He speak the language ndi na understand. Do you know why I always mention the enemy? Because there are some fools always waiting for Biafra Prime Minister to make it to post, so that they will target fake news, brainwashing, deceiving, and all of that. They are everywhere on this very black app. So before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell to know you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. So Biafrans, I bring you another exciting update with a video that I will allow you watch at the end of this very update. Just patiently watch to the end. You will see the video of Biafra Republic government delegate in Norway. So here Biafra Prime Minister said, the Biafra Republic government in exile liaison officers in Norway officially briefing the officials of the Norwegian MFA. There is nothing to hide. The liberation of Biafra is an open book. Initially, they submitted a recognition letter to Norway government. They told them that we are not playing. They said, what is Biafra Republic government in exile? These were those fighting for freedom. They don't even know what Biafra government in exile is. As if the exile Biafra government in exile started with Biafra. Go, you know. Even Norway had their own republic, their own government in exile. Go and check it. So Biafrans, as we proceed, Biafrans are very, very excited. The comments I'm saying here is very exciting. Seriously, Biafrans are very, very happy. That is why they were shouting, oh, he's agent of Nigeria, he's a berima, he's a scammer, he's brainwashing you people, he's scamming you people, because they wanted to push him out of the way. They wanted Biafrans to not to listen to the only man that knows the way to our freedom, or the only man that is willing to speak the language the oppressors understand. And when you I just said, and then they fight this freedom. One day, ndi bribe nana here pushing. Look at where we are today. On Biafra Prime Minister said it is more easier to bring down the sky than stopping Biafra freedom this year. You will not understand until February. So Biafrans, the update is very, very massive. It's very, very exciting. It's very, very exciting. Biafran, the Biafra delegates represented us well. They represented us very well. And we are proud of them. We're very proud of them. All these updates gives me joy. On them sometimes, things over excitement. I'm sorry, Biafrans. I'm just very excited, seriously. Because sometimes I will sit back and talking to myself, and I'll be asking myself some questions. I'll be asking myself, if not for Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa and Joko, who would have been talking about Biafra? Who would have moved this struggle forward? Who would have continued with our freedom agitation if not for him? Since the kidnap of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is it the gossip we're seeing? Is it all the name calling? Is it all this gossip they are doing on Radio Biafra, or all this gossip you see them online? That many of them are no longer coming because they have realized that those that claim to be fighting for their freedom are not really out to liberate the people of Biafra, rather to fill their own pocket and their stomach. Many of them are no longer ranting on social media like earlier. Every night, every morning, every afternoon, they will be on social media, on Facebook especially, ranting up and down. You'll be seeing their vein in their neck. And you'll be asking yourself, what exactly are they shouting for? What exactly are they shouting? Is it that they don't know the truth, or they are just pretending? I'll be asking myself a whole lot of questions. If not for Biafra Prime Minister, the criminal agitators, they nearly succeeded. If not for Biafra Prime Minister, that is for you to say that Chukwu Okike Abiama ordained this very struggle. He's in charge of this very struggle. Biafra is spiritual. And Biafra is Elohim's project. No man born of a woman can stop. If not, they would have succeeded. Imagine telling our gallant, oh, go back to your houses, calling the names of our gallant men. What was their initial plan? What they did was is what they wanted to do. They wanted to repeat the same thing. The oppressors would have rejoiced. They would have rejoiced. They would have been so happy. Even Lai Mohammed came out and said, oh, we have succeeded in killing the Biafra agitation. But here we are today. Here we are today. Biafra, the liberation of Biafra is an open book. Biafra Prime Minister always carries us along. He's not doing anything hiding or doing everything on his own. He always carries Biafrans along. He always carry Biafrans along. So let me read some exciting comments from Biafrans before I allow you to watch the video. Here, somebody said, Odogu, I'm very proud of those Biafrans delegates. We are perfectly represented and our common interest well passed and communicated. This video really made my day. Okay, that's the video you will see in no time. Another person said, the best thing I have ever watched this year. Another person said, Mazen Nnamdi cannot ask for 100 men, but you have given Mazen Nnamdi Kanu 1,000 able men of you are the real definition of a dimension and the finisher. God bless you. He said. Another person said, it's open for real and the reasonable men to know that Brgie is seriously heading to the sovereignty of the United States of Biafra. All the loopholes is being taken care of. 2024 is not 1967 to 1970. Biafra self-referendum 2024. Exactly. Somebody said, I laugh on this abo in Chinese. Okay. Another person said, wow, super amazing. Another person said, see Biafrans intellectually and passionately. For excitement is making me speak in tongue. Sorry, Biafrans. Another person said, see Biafrans intellectually and passionately representing us. Okay, bless you guys. Because he said, another person said, Biafra has already succeeded. Exactly. Chukwu Okike Abiama is in charge. Another person said, Biafra is our only hope. Mazi Simon Ekpa, keep it up. All right. Another person said, well represented. May Chukwu Okike Abiama guide you guys. He said. Another person said, may Chukwu Okike Abiama bless every Biafran that is working towards our liberation. He said. Another person said, well done, guys. Well spoken. Okay. Another person said, in this great finish, Biafrans in Africa are being motivated to lend greater support to Brgie. It will be great to see similar interaction between Biafra's ASEAN office and their African host nations. Biafra, the PMI motivate, yeah. Are you a Sabo or you are a true Biafran? Because in the Africa, the very African leaders, African country, or Kenya, some of you are just, I don't know what to call some of you. Come up like, oh, nah. I'm just happening because so you people are deceiving yourself. Another person said, because I don't understand, motivate Yafa, Kabia Megan, Kabia Africa, or maybe Kenya now bribe, kidnap or Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, or African Union, or now support healing of Israel. So we must continue. Another person said, I just couldn't hold back the tears, so I just let them flow. But I know Biafra is already here. Making me so emotional. I'm so excited, seriously, Biafrans. I'm so excited. Another person said, I'm feeling like crying. I love Biafra so much. The good guy, we Biafrans love you so much. Yes, Biafrans are happy and they appreciate all that he's doing. Another person said, even animals in the zoo will be running mad by now. The liberation of Biafra is an open book. I feel the pain of IPOB in Nigeria. Ara this time. Omonzama. Biafra. The name of the person is Great Iwo. So Biafrans, I will stop here. We shall succeed this time around. No going back. Chukwu Okike Abiama is with us. He's with us. He is. And he will continue to be with us. Even if Biafra comes, there is no way Chukwu Okike Abiama will leave us. He's with us. He he is, and he will continue to be with us. So Biafra Republic government in exile as an office in Norway has submitted a recognition request to the Norwegian government through the Office of Foreign Affairs Minister. You get it? Yeah. So that is it, dear friends. I'll stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. Here is the video. Thank you all.
The war ended in 1970, but for us, we know that it's just on paper. What we have now is the continuous systematic genocide against Biafra. But thankfully, with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who was kidnapped from Kenya by the same Nigerian government. And some of us are there are some things we cannot really talk about, like, Norway cannot openly condemn this and all this. We understand the diplomatic implications about this. Yes. But, Nigeria as a state committed an international crime. The United Nations told them to compensate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and release him, but they did not do this. The Nigerian court told them to release him, they still didn't release him. Yeah. But now we have a government in exile, a full government, and a functional government. Mazi Samanepa is the prime minister in exile. We have a cabinet, the Biafra Republic government in exile. We have different ministries, health, sports, everything.
Every department is functioning.
Yes. We have a military also. We are doing everything under the ambit of international law. And right now we are having our self-referendum. We call it the self-referendum because many people ask us, oh, why don't you talk to the United Nations? But for me, for the Biafrans, we say, nobody sought our consent before Britain, for example, packed us like sardines into what we call an extermination camp called Nigeria. So we did not need anybody's permission to conduct our referendum ourselves. And when the results are out, if the international community wants to audit this, they are free to audit it. So the self-referendum is ongoing. It's a digital voting and people are voting.
Absolutely.
So in summary, we hope that sooner than later, Biafra would stand as an independent nation and we can have diplomatic relations with Norway. Norway is a population of about 5 million, 6 million people. Biafra is a population of over 60, 70 million people. We are bigger, we have more human and even natural resources than some nations in Europe today. So it would be unfair for people to think that Biafra cannot stand as an independent nation. So we hope that when the minister reads this letter, we can, everything, the content of the letter, it says, it talked about support and recognition. And this is the first official communication between our government and your government. And we hope that subsequently we would build stronger diplomatic ties. So thank you so much.
When do you expect the referendum to be finished?
We are expecting this to be a few months from now. The first stage of it to go through before we access the
in May.
Probably May.
Yeah. So it's ongoing till May. Yeah. And
in addition, we have Helsinki till December. We wish to declare Biafra on our own because like my colleagues say, every foreign and international public bodies have our territories and everything. So we're looking forward in November for the conference in Helsinki.
There is a convention coming up in November in Helsinki, in Finland, in Lahti. Lahti in November for our declaration of Biafra, state of Biafra. So all the content of this is in the letter. We hope that the minister will go through it, and we are also open to, if the minister wants to meet with us as soon as possible. We are expecting maybe a revisit to be able to meet with him one-on-one. Also, our prime minister is open as well to be able to communicate with him directly if the needs did rise. So we are open for more of this consultation and meeting.